And obviously we've got to make great improvements on the backboard, especially because we're getting teams to shoot a low percentage and we're not coming down with the rebound. So that's the first point of emphasis will be for tomorrow. I've said this on the pregame show, we're way behind right now. We've had many distractions, and really we've been without four major players from last year's team in Peyton, Gorgie, Luke, and Shane. And it's those distractions, not Peyton and Gorgie, have led to us making slow progress right now. So we've got to pick it up a little bit the next 2 days and start playing much better defense, especially on the backboard.
Rick, what were your emotions that scene when you put him back in the game and you heard the crowd go crazy for him?
Well, I think it's great, and it's kind of a storybook when you take your first shot and you don't touch iron. I think it's great. I wanted to get him some minutes just to get over the jitters of being back in case we use him against Charleston.
When did you decide that he was going to play? Did you know?
Before the game.
Was it, did they have to go anything you had to see in warm-ups, or was it just?
No, he's been practicing football.
What did you want to see from him out there tonight?
Just want to see him run around, just run and jump, and just get some confidence. But he's been doing that in practice.
What have been your impressions? What have been your impressions of him in practice? I mean, you didn't know.
Let's get off the side. The kid's been back 2 days and 7 months. I mean, give a young man a chance. I mean, he's not going to. You're asking for an evaluation for a guy who's just getting his feet. So he's doing great, but let's not evaluate until he gets a few weeks under his belt. Anybody else?
Talk about Chris Jones and his play. I mean, we're starting to see the confidence grow in him.
The backcourt is a very good backcourt. You can readily see, and it's interesting because I see it in pro as well as college because I watch a lot of professional basketball. Guys can't guard anybody off the bounce because of all these new rules. So you're left in the open court. You really, to be a good defensive team, you have to have 3 defenders playing the ball at all times. And that's something we have to work on because pick and rolls are impossible to guard with these new rules. The same thing in the pros. I mean, you see all these scores, 130 points in the pros, and you guys are going down the middle, they're wide open, and that's exactly the way it was for the pros, making those adjustments. So we've got to come up with some solutions. The one thing you can't do is you can't get a team to shoot 30%, give them a second shot. That's shooting yourself in the foot. You're taking away offensive possessions.
Coach Mango, 9 points, 9 rebounds. How has he been practicing? You gave him a start tonight.
He hasn't been very good, and neither has Stephen Ventries. And not making the progress I hoped. But in Mango's case, he's just a redshirt freshman. It's going to take some time.
What do you want to see from him that you haven't seen?
He doesn't, one of the greatest things about Kenneth Fareed when I showed him tapes is when he blocks out, he never takes his eyes off the ball so he can pursue it. Mango plays with his head down and tries to box out with his head. He doesn't have any idea where the ball's coming off. And both Stephen and Mango don't do that. They don't have any idea how to pursue the basketball because they don't know where it's coming off. Their head's down. Just he's very weak fundamentally. He's a good athlete. He runs well, he jumps well, just doesn't know the fundamentals of the game. He'll catch the ball, and if he's passing there, he'll stare at the person. We've been working on just ball faking. So just things that sometimes you take for granted when you grow up playing the game. That he doesn't have right now, but he's a willing learner and he'll pick it up. We're just way behind in that area.
And what about Stephen? What do you want to see more from him?
He hasn't had any passion. He's not playing with great passion. He has to play as if he hasn't eaten in a week because he doesn't have the ability to let the game come to him. He's got to create the game. He's got to play with Montrez's motor to get anything out of his game. Relentless pursuit, and that's why he doesn't look good out there right now. But I hope